All right, we're back again for our Wednesday workouts. This week, we're going to, similar as last week, we're going to progress through our workouts and add to last week's workouts. This week is kind of minimal equipment. We do have a box, a sturdy chair, a stair, something you can use as a step-up box that might be helpful. Other than that, no benches. We have a kettlebell and some dumbbells, and mostly bodyweight stuff here. So our first round we're going to work today is our core, our abduction for our hips, and our reverse flies from last week, last week in a bird dog stance, this week in a high plank stance. So we'll first go to our abduction here. We'll go a total of 15 per side. We did this a few weeks ago. We're working again on the same as the idea, working mainly the glutes here, hamstrings, core, and serratus upper back. So we'll first grab your mat or your towel. What we'll do next is we'll go into our side plank stance. So again, remember to have your elbow not too far away from your body or too close on an angle, a 90-degree angle under your shoulder. We're going to go up. Now again, the easier way to do this would be to stay knee on the ground and raise up and down here. I'm going to go up into a high plank stance and do my leg raises, a little more of a challenge in the core and hip too. Make sure you don't push your hips the other way, away from your body. Always keep your hips engaged to where you're looking. Inhale down, exhale as you go back up here too. So we'll go back into our plank stance. Hips stay high off the ground there. I'm going to raise, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. I want to feel that mainly in the glutes, maybe some in the obliques too. 6, 7. Alright, we'll change sides there. Same idea here again, make sure the elbow is underneath your shoulder. Don't want to be too far from our body. Hips stay square, toes point where you're looking. Again, we'll exhale, inhale, keep the hips high, hips stay low, hips stay high, keep that oblique engaged on top and bottom as well too. 15 here. 2. And right, 15 there. So next we're going to go to our reverse flies to get our upper back warmed up for our presses and pulls today. So I have a 6-pound weight I'm going to go with. It can vary, it could be body weights, it could be a soup can, anything you want to use to as weights. We don't have any weights at home. So we're going to a high plank stance. Last week we did a bird dog stance. This time we're going to be in a higher plank stance. So I'm going to grab my weights. We'll go to our high plank stance. Again, arm under your shoulder. Hips are engaged. Exhale and raise. That's 1. I want to keep the weights always off the ground. 15 here. 6. Make sure you don't have your arm go past your shoulders. Or you go just until arm is straight at 180 and then back down. Don't have your arm locked out with a slight bend in the arm. Make sure to inhale down, exhale back up. We'll go around 2 here. Arm under the shoulder, 15 more reps. Hips are square, even with our shoulders or feet. Right. So there should be a lot of core there, upper back, hips as well too. The mixture of the two, the core should definitely be working. Feel a lot in the lower back. Remember to use your core, more belly button through your back. We'll go back to again our hips here. I'm going to go my right side first, down, and then change sides. We'll go 2 times through here. 15 reps. Okay, we'll change sides. 15 more. Last time through. Line your shoulder up, feet facing where you're looking. Make sure your body's not tilted either direction. Make sure your hips and your spine are all aligned down to your feet. Last 5. All right. We'll go back to our reverse flies here. This time we'll go from the forward view. Again here. Whew. All right. Now do my backwards. Always do your non-dominant first. I do my wrong. And always have your good side match your bad side. All right, those are the first 2 sets of our workout today. Next, a little bit heavier weights. We're going to do our windmills in a plank stance. Work on the core again, get warmed up, and also our step back lunges for the hips again too. All right, so round 2 will be our windmills and our step back to forward lunges. We're going to do our lunges first, give our lower body a little bit more time to recover as we do our upper body. I have a 30-pound kettlebell. You can use a dumbbell, you can use kettlebell, whatever you need. You can use the weights. Mine's 30 pounds. You can use whatever weight you need to. But we're going to do a total of 8 per leg. Forward and backward is going to be one rep. So 16 total, but that sounds a lot worse than 8 total. So we're going to do this. Get a dominant leg, go dominant leg. If you feel uneven on a certain side, do the harder of the 2 legs between both legs. So whichever easiest, always do last. We always have our good side match our bad side. So I'm going to grab my kettlebell. We're going to hold our the weights at our side like a briefcase. We're going to stay here. We're going to make sure for our lunge, our knees always behind our toe, never in front. Keep that knee on top of your ankle. So nice tall chest. I'm going to step back. I'm going to go back and then forward. That'll be 1, and then back, and forward 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's one side down. Should feel a lot of that, obviously, in your quad, maybe some in the glute too, especially the working side, and a good stretch on your planted legs, on the leg moving too. So we're going to change sides. We're going to change arms, like a briefcase down to our side. Nice tall chest. We're going to get a nice tight core. We'll go down and back up. That'll be 1. Now, if you have a nice soft pad like I do on the floor, or a towel, you can have your knee touch the ground. If range of motion, any pain occurs, just don't go past 90 then. 90 is our goal. But we're just above 90. It's good for the knee as well too. But depending on your coordination and the weight you're holding, let your joints kind of tell you what you want to do throughout the sets and make it easier or harder. Just listen to your body. So next will be our windmills. I'm gonna go 15 pounds for mine. Okay, so I'm gonna go windmill again. We're in a high plank stance. We're gonna go from a pull to a press, all in motion. You want to keep your hips supported the ground. They shouldn't twist with you as much as upper body does. In order to have your head follow your hands, get that trunk twist. So exhale if you go up overhead. Inhale back down. We'll tap and go with your arm on the ground. So I'm going to go with my left arm first. I'm going to go into my high plank stance. My right hand's under my shoulder. Don't lock out your arm. Slight bend in the shoulder. Feet even with your shoulders. Chest over my hands. Exhale. Inhale. That's one. The goal is to get that top hand in line with your bottom arm like a giant windmill. So that's the goal. Again, weight is not key here. Do whatever best is for your body and whatever you have. Don't go heavy on the shoulders. We're just getting warmed up for our workout later on. So go back to our dominant side now. Okay. Now the more narrow your stance is, the harder it is, the wider the better. It's kind of a power movement, so we're going to go not, you shouldn't be readjusting every rep to stay balanced. If you are, widen your stance and focus on the movement of the trunk and the shoulders, less on your balance. So we'll go back to our step back and step back lunges. I'm going to grab my kettlebell. I'm going to go this time with my left foot first. Did it first last time. I want to give both legs a chance to get max energy. So I'll grab this guy here. I'm going to go forward towards the camera this time. So again, keep your hips in line with your knees. Or forward lunge. Try to push off that heel that's moving. Side complete. Make sure your area is clear for your ankles and feet. I'm going to go back to my right side. I'm doing a video. I'm doing a video.
Oh, I'm just looking for the grips.
That's 8 down there. We'll go back into our windmills. Just doing 2 rounds here again. You need to adjust your weight. Go for it. If not, you're good to go there. So last time through. I'm gonna keep my weight the same. Inhale down, exhale back up. Last time through. All right, that concludes our second set. Next round will be a bit heavier, a little more compounds. We'll do 3 rounds. If you have heavier weights, we'll go through a next clip. If not, shorten your breaks and add more reps. I'll see you guys next round. All right, so round 3 of our workouts will be our chest press, our row, and goblet squats. We did a similar workout to this earlier on in our Wednesday workouts, very similar. We're gonna do 1 weight for the entire 3 sets. And my goal this time around, last time we did 8s all the way around. This time our goal is to pyramid up. So I'm gonna go again, non-dominant side, as many as I can. In terms of, I'm not gonna go 15, 20, in terms of the 8 to 12 range. And then my dominant side will match. For the squats, I'm gonna probably go 15 to 12 every single round. This is kind of a sub-maximal weight for myself, so I'll keep that intense as I can. I'm gonna do the harder the lifts, not per se cardiovascularly, but harder in terms of, for me, so chest press, row, squats. I'm gonna go 70 pounds for all of these here. I'm gonna keep my chest press similar to a 45-degree angle at this point here. I'm gonna pause and then press and then sit. I'm gonna keep my knees at 90, a little more stability, because I'm a little bit heavier than I normally would, but we'll keep our rest times down and keep our weight as high as possible. But yeah, let my non-dominant side be the leader for the rep ranges here for this time around. So I'm gonna go with my chest press first here. I'm gonna grab my dumbbell. We're gonna do again 1 arm at a time. If you wanna go both arms same time, you can. I'm gonna go 1 dumbbell, a little more core, a little more unilateral work to make sure each side is balanced. I've been off for a while, so I wanna make sure everything's firing on all cylinders. I'll go back to our chest press here. Knees at 90, hips are square. We're gonna rest at the ground, keep those shoulders pinched. I'm gonna go 10 there, 6 to the tank. We're back now to our dominant side. All right, chest press is done. We'll go back to our rows. I'm gonna do my non-dominant side first, my left side, then my right side. Then I'm gonna go back to my goblet squats. My goal here is probably gonna be around 10. I keep my arm neutral. Inhale down, exhale back up. Keep that chest toward the ground. No pulling the chest off the ground. Let the back do the work. If you get 6 reps, 8 reps, that's fine. We're doing 3 rounds, so the volume should accumulate pretty quick. And then have your hand under your chest. You want to be in front or back. Have your chest toward the ground. I'm going to go feet somewhat staggered a little bit. A little more stability in my hips. right, now we'll match our dominant side to our non-dominant side. Okay, same grip here, same idea, chest square, hip square, inhale down, exhale back up. Rows complete there. Next we are goblet squats. So goblet squat, the weight is at our chest. Elbows aren't here. Elbows stay high, upper back. So hold the pressure of the weight. When we squat, nice wide stance. For these, we're gonna have our knees follow our toes. Make sure our knees don't buckle in or go out too far. When we go down, inhale down, exhale back up. Hips engaged where you're looking. All right, one complete set. I'm gonna try and stay, if I can, 8 to 12 range. A little cardio with the compounds. So again, if you have lighter weight, add some reps. If you have light weight, again, 2. Shorten the rest period. But we want to rest enough to where we can give our body a chance to put forth its best effort. If you work too quick, you don't have enough time to recover and push the amount of weight that you would need to build muscle. So back to our chest press here. Got 8 there. Now time for our dominant side. I got 8 to that time through. My goal next round is to get somewhere close to 8. A little rest period. I should be at 6 here, I should be at 8 here, so I'm gonna try and push next round at the same number. I'm gonna go probably 10 again for the rows, seeing how my arms fare. Again, not dominant side first. All right, back to our dominant side. We got 10 there. Back to our downward squats. I'm gonna grab some water quick. All right. How you can do if you want sumo squats. Weights too much, you can't get up here. Exact same stance from the waist down. The weight is here at your legs. And just touch the ground and back up. Better for the knees, ease your upper back and lower back. And good for bridging weight. It's heavy for over your shoulders there. So last round here. Sorry, 2 rounds to go here. Last round of this set. All right. Set 2 complete. 1 more round to go. So yeah, I would say if you can, try and utilize your chest press. Should be the weakest of all 3 of these. So play the weight to your chest press, and your rows and squats should follow suit. If it's the other way around, chest is strongest, back is weaker, and legs. You gotta fix up your routine. Muscle back and legs are big muscle groups. It should definitely be your strongest. Your chest is tiny and needs to be worked not nearly as often as the other parts of your body. Back and legs also burn the most calories. Bench press, flies, aren't even close. So round number 3, last round. Goal again is 8 here. Two more. Okay. Back to down this side. That was our cleaning staff making an appearance. Good reminder, we're open now. Just walk in when you want to. This place has never been cleaner. They clean it non-stop, wipe things down. The machines, the floors, to the track, it's all washed. Taking it very seriously. Our goal is to keep you guys safe and to keep us open as long as possible. No COVID here. We'll go back to our rows here. So last round here, another 10. Again, non-dominant first. right, last round, dominant side. Rows completed. Last round of squats. All right, last time through. All right, that completes the compound floor circuit. 3 times through. Speed's not key. Go at your own pace. But I always say challenge. I'll see you guys in the last while. All right, so for our third and final set, will be 3 exercises, 2 sets each. We're going to kind of taper down from end with the plank each time through. Our plank we're going to go a minute for our first round and then 45 for our second round. Before that, we'll do our shoulder press first, 1 arm press, standing, and then our jump squats with the kettlebell. So agility, more muscle, and then more core for stability. So I'm going to do the same kettlebell I did for our lunges for my presses. Jump squats, same kettlebell, and then planks, obviously, with body weights. You can go on your hands, elbows, knees, or hands and knees, whatever you want to do. You can also do the planks variation-wise throughout as it gets hard. Normal plank, elbows and hands. You can drop down to your whatever you want to do. Just last as long as you can, but keeping yourself up off the mat. All right. So I'm going to do my shoulder press first. So again, we'll do our non-dominant side, then our dominant side. So we're going to keep our feet even together, hips square. Inhale down, exhale back up. We're just going to press. Total 12 here. Other arm stabilize at your hip. Okay. Non-dominant duck. Now dominant. Now, the reason we do 1 arm over 2 is because, again, we have a non-dominant and dominant side. We want to make sure when we do a 2-arm press, whether it's dumbbell or barbell, each arm is equal as possible. We want to have the barbell like this, or 1 dumbbell down as we're pressing. We want to keep them all stable, and the 1 arm puts more instability in the core, having to adjust your body to maintain its posture, working the obliques, lower back, hips, and overall balance from head to toe. Next, we do our jump squats. The key jump squats here is to make sure you load on the ground. Weight should always rest on the ground. We're not tapping and going as fast as you can. Our goal is to get as high as you possibly can each single rep. 10 times through. Inhale down, reload, exhale. Inhale down, exhale, load, exhale. Goal is to get all your muscles turned on before you jump. So, for example, we're going to go here. Sumo squat stance. So come back down. Again, remember your knees, follow your toes. Back down our squat. Nice tall chest. Muscles are engaged. I'm loaded. planks. Minute here. My clock out. Elbows under your shoulders, nice flat back, feet even with your hips. Down. Halfway. Last 20. 15. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right. Just one set. One more to go. The rest of these also the same. Only change will be the plank. We'll go for 45. So back to our shoulder press. Non-dominant first. All right. Dominant side. Back to our squats. All right. Last round. High as you can. All right, last plank. 45 here. Last rep for today. Down. Last 20. $15. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that completes this week's workout. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to keep hydrated. It's hot outside. Challenge yourself. But form over weight going too quick. Have a good rest of your week.